welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance Part 2 stream. The last part, or the first part, I introduced you to my first streaming project, which will also be uploaded on YouTube, and we continue to achieve the goals we set last time. The 3 Steam achievements, which which are in the YouTube description. These are the Merciful on the first point, which is the most spicy achievement to get in this game, or one of the interesting ones, because you have to adapt your playstyle quite a lot. And the other 2s are Virgin and Trial and Error. If we get other achievement, which I forgot to say last time, we will try to get them, but these are not the goals. So we are on this second part in the playthrough, and this time, or we left where we with Henry, where we played Henry, where he got, or where Skalitz, the village he lived in, conquered and burned down to the ground, and he was one of the few ones who survived the attack, from which we didn't know, or don't know who that was, and we rode to Talmberg, and this is where we left the story, and I think we just start. Exactly, yeah, we stopped at talking to Sir Robert, not Sir Robert, sorry, what was his name again? Sir Divish, exactly, and Robert to, which we have to talk to now. Yeah, we are here in Talmberg. As you guys can see, we rode all the way from Skalitz in the west to Rovna and around or through this forest. Now we're in Talmberg, exactly. So let's have a look here. What we have here. These paintings looks pretty cool. So we have knights, nobles. Okay. And dragon fight is a common motive. Here we got something who gets punished in the most horrific way.
Probably some animal.
Probably some animal, okay. So we are here, I like the, I didn't like I said, I played this game 2 times now, and I didn't, noticed or didn't look at those drawings and stuff, which look, okay, we can't get in here, so, that's pretty cool. Obviously we can't, like, break in somewhere because we don't have any, lockpicks. We have the sword of the Rattai, and we have an axe and some arrows. But yeah, as you guys know, we don't use any weapons at all. We just save them. Oh, I'm sleepy. Okay. First talk to Sir Robert.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach.
How did you manage
Okay.
that?
I heard about your father.
Can eat something.
They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside.
We lost reputation for whatever. I don't know. Okay.
Ah, milady. You are fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear. Aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, my lady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
Okay. I wish we could have better.
Must eat.
Oh, okay. I'm trying. Oh, nourishment will literally die because we don't have any food. So we have apples. We have like, I would think we should eat that, which is, you can see here the condition which is going to drop. So we probably should eat the bread roll first. Yep. And yeah, okay, we have a lot of apples, so we might just get first this one. I think. Fuck this. We'll get everything. Just take everything. Oh, we have apples. So after that we can go sleep because we have a lot of or we did get part of wait, that's okay. So this is.
Don't you start. Oh well,
right.
I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
Okay, yeah. I think just a small hint. You can actually do like drop in the apples and get them in better condition. If I'm not right, or is it wrong? Okay, it's not working. Anyway, we can eat here, so we can. We don't have to use our food, and we eat. This gives 9, and we eat those apples. I would say. So yeah, exactly. Yeah, we still have like to eat. Oh, we okay. We overeat. We've eaten too much. Okay, I didn't look on that. What do we have here? Oh, interesting. No.
You fled from Skalitz. How did you manage that?
I can't get out. Okay, I can. Wait.
It seemed like any other day.
Can we go?
And then I saw thick smoke rising above the
As you
hamlet
guys know,
of
we are
Rovna.
going to focus
Soon,
on.
Sigismund's army were finished there and came for us.
Going to focus on.
The order to attack
speech.
must have come even before the
Sorry.
alarm bell rang.
God preserve us.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Can we take this one?
We all ran towards the castle for shelter, but they were too fast for us. They slaughtered everyone they caught and torched their houses. I barely escaped, and they murdered my parents.
God bless you, boy.
Okay, we get some
I'm
success.
terribly sorry for your loss.
Great. We can't get out.
Ah,
That's your problem. Okay, great. So she no! No! Okay. Ooh, that was lucky. Can we look? Stuff which is pretty good for long duration we get here. Trout, okay. Yeah, I think we shouldn't steal like more. Yeah, because if they see us, we're fucked. We get into prison, so we should yeah, get to sleep. It's so cool. Now we can watch this later. So this is... that's the bed. Tiredness, okay, great. Let's go. No, that wasn't what I wanted. Shit. Okay, now we can sleep. Alright. I feel like we should all get our whole energy back, so yeah, let's just sleep 12 hours. Okay.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady, no, not at all.
Interesting.
But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you, but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Okay, so it's raining. Hallelujah. Just I mean, I can, like, but I don't know if it makes sense if you're in the mood right now. But we can level our speech level. And we love to talk. Maybe we know that we have to talk about it sooner or later.
You might be right, lady.
Okay.
I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind, because my girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening, but our meeting was never to happen.
Oh dear boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Rattai.
Which
Father
first
and I
one?
always chat in the forge. On that particular day, I asked him if he'd teach me swordsmanship. He said no. He said it's better for a man to keep his head on his shoulders than lose it over some pointless heroism. If only you'd known what fate had in store for us.
Oh.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Go with
The
first
gate
one?
to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even imagine how awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I wasn't safe yet. Humans were going from house to house below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of human savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
That's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding.
Interesting. Okay.
Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Pribyslavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only He has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city. There was something going on. And now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep. I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Okay, now we got this rather long talk done. And may sleep now. Okay, this is probably some kind of dream.
People! Come on! Come on! We're running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Henry, help us!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
Henry, wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What is it? What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Alright. So we had this nightmare. And yeah, now we have a lot of energy again. Food we don't need. After, like, if we have some time, I will check on... Oh, I'll take this. I will check on more or better, yeah, like closest, because yeah, right now it's just fucked. What we have here. We're holding one. Okay, we can have one. Okay, with one, we can use the tower torch. Oh, we have metals here again. I don't want to pick flowers now. What's here? What's in here? Another bed. Okay. So where do we have to? Okay, over there. Still a bit laggy. I called it you guys yesterday already, but here it's like maybe the water. Wait, the infinite water effect. I set this on medium, so it might reduce the lagging right now. Yeah. I mean,
not that I'm spoiling for a fight, but if I have to choose,
I would say it's better, and yeah, it's still pretty good.
Here between the solid walls and it. True enough.
Okay, there's our guards. Have to go on. Holy shit, this like.
And if he's really got such a big army, he might.
Okay, jump in.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmberg in the night? especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Divish sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Rattai is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
God be with you.
Okay.
Halt! Who goes there?
Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Ansig. What a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir. He is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Rattai, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
Thank God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left us storming the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Talmberg?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Rattai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
But sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father, but getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't budge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Havel of Baldic.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanush.
I will, and good luck to you and your people too. These are dark times. Move out!
They are indeed.
Move out!
So, we want to bury our parents, but we can't because...
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrols. Sort out the watches between you as always.
Hello, lads.
And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people.
Wait a sec. I've checked. I want to check this once again. I mean...
Keep your eyes peeled. and report everything to me at once. Understood?
Okay. Alright. We have to talk to...
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch at the battlements with my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yes to.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later. God be with you.
God be with you. Alright. Okay, what we have to do? Onto this wall? Or which wall? Just let's... We have... Okay, we can't... Okay. Maybe it's not on this side of the wall? Maybe it's not... That's meant maybe on the other side, on this one. On this side. Over there. Or is it possible to get there? No, it's not. Okay, so it has to be here.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Oh, that's our... Or that was our watch on the battlements. Can skip time. I can skip time now, but I'd rather sleep a bit because I want to like get back with some energy. I just like... I feel like what's the... If I'm gonna do this, I wanna check what's the difference. I mean, it's actually not a huge difference at all. I'm setting it to medium. Yeah, and it's still lagging a bit. Maybe, whatever. We'll see. Okay. Let's sleep. We get our energy back. Okay. That was it already? Oh. I hear the alarm. What is happening? Let's man the battlements. But I don't have any... Okay, yeah, I'm not even fighting, so... Okay, it's another cutscene.
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. We may be in for a surprise, though. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Talmberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Skalitz and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. Do you want to end up like them?
I am Sir Markvart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markvart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noble. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, the Rattai Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king then that the Rattai Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope he will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there's little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
So he talked German, and he said that we would meet again, probably. Interesting. Okay, this is the king. Interesting.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Interesting. Okay. So we now literally took part in a lot of cutscenes, and now we have. Oh, the fuck was that? So what we have to do here, we have to talk to someone, I think. Robert. Okay, let's go.
God be with you.
Sir Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left, but the place will be swamped with robber barons, brigands, deserters, and other vermin. And anyway, your lord commanded you to stay here.
Okay, I don't want to fuck this up, so I think
mind.
I'm not gonna risk anything here. Wait. Let's talk about why Sigismund raided Skalitz, because I mean Skalitz is not a huge castle. Maybe it has to do something with Ratzik and silver mines.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzik is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
Okay, interesting. So
What
he's
happened in
burning
Gutenberg?
everything down.
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed. But it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad. These are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
Maybe this? I mean, it's all...
Because the lords there could have risen against him with their armies and stopped his conquest of the Bohemian territories?
That's part of it. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire.
Okay.
He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
Interesting.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it.
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed 2 birds with 1 stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Sense.
Where did these humans come from, anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
Alright.
May the Lord
Interesting.
watch over you.
So we get some background information. What is Kuttenberg? Kuttenberg is today a district. As I said, we will sometimes read some articles about stuff. So Kuttenberg is a district town of the central Bohemian region, 70 kilometers east of Prague. The founding of Kuttenberg came about thanks to the discovery of silver ore deposits in the vicinity and its location next to Skalitz monastery, the commercial and economic center of the region. City rights were acquired by Kuttenberg in 1318, after which time the economic activity of the city was taken care of by the so-called Oberburer, or royal clerk. Okay. To keep the operation of the mint at the mines to a high standard and safe, a list of legal edicts was issued. Jus regale montanorum. The mining regulative. Okay, the city soon became rich and had the same powers as the old town of Prague. Oh, this is interesting. The wealthiest inhabitants of Kuttenberg were the German population, while the lower class consisted of mine workers, smelters, mint workers, artisans, and servants. Almost every city dweller had some connection to silver mining, minting, coinage, or trading. Treasures of found and mined silver supported the development of other Czech cities, including the construction of new buildings in Prague. The architecture of Kuttenberg is due to Wenceslas IV. During his reign, the former timber houses were rebuilt in brick or as half-timbered. There were also churches, Sterling Court, and other public work built at that time. Kuttenberg retained its Gothic genius low-key to this day. Oh, pretty interesting. So Kuttenberg, or a lot of Czech towns, profited from the silver mining, silver mines in Kuttenberg and other places. So these guys are tripping.
Got a bellyache, have you? That's nasty.
I'm already up there. Interesting. Okay, so we have to go to Skalitz, as I recall, right? Or what do we have to do? Quest log. Get the horse, get out of the castle. Okay, yeah, we will do that first. We eat. I mean, we can cook. We don't have it yet. It's okay.
See them horrible foreign soldiers. And with the strange clothes and iron mask.
So, we should, So these guys are chilling.
I'll take the old woman with me. We'll have a good dance.
Can we talk to them? Okay, we can.
Jesus Christ be praised.
It's better never to lend
Okay.
money to kin.
We have options here. I mean, we talked about Sigmund's army of the humans, so a trader, maybe?
Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Voteva's your man. He's the local dealer, skinny fella. I saw him buy the granny. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since.
Okay. Interesting, by the granary. So it might... Where are these guys?
Preserve us.
But do they have like the same
Greetings. What
talk
do you
options? Okay, yeah, they have the same.
May the Lord watch over you.
We have to get a ooh, that's trader. Wait a sec. Is this trader? No, it's not. This one? Oh, this one. Interesting. So what does this guy
God be with you.
So last time we got some money, but we had to pay the debt which we
If you've got the coin.
yeah, got part of stealing, so that's a problem. We can buy lockpicks here. Interesting. The treasure map. Oh, this is very expensive. We do not have like. We can sell the X. I mean, we don't use it right now. We don't have to use it. Sage. We don't have like. We could buy. Yeah, it's so expensive. We could buy some more lockpicks. But I'm not sure. Maybe we can like take 4. Yeah, let's heckle them. 4 we can maybe find
Let's
something
talk about the
on the
price.
way.
Aye.
And stuff. I'll pay this.
Tough
Fuck.
luck.
Well, that didn't work, so we lost reputation. Okay.
Can we trade?
So we didn't get.
If you've got the coin. Farewell.
Alright, so we lost some. I'm just closing the deal, so I don't want to fuck this up again. So okay, we got reputation. So earlier I saw horses, which we might be able to steal in the castle. But first I just want to check up here. What time do we have? We have 7 o'clock, okay. So can we get in here? No, I'm not gonna break in this one. Can we get into this house? Hay storage room. That's such a cool castle actually. And a pretty nice view, not gonna lie. So let's get a horse. Can we inspect horse? Speed 30, capacity 2.28. This guy has. I mean, if we. This is stealing a horse, and this is not stealing. There's a horse. Robot. Well, I'm not gonna steal a horse from someone else. So this is like, if we mount this one, we actually won't steal it. So let's try to get out of here. Our horse. Okay, first we have to pass through here. Okay.
God be with you.
Wait, I'm first trying. I don't want to like if we get ported out of this instantly. I just don't want to. Okay, it doesn't work, so I have to first talk to.
I need to get out of here.
And I need a feather bed with a comely wench in it. But it looks like we'll both be disappointed. Sir Divish gave orders not to open the gate, and you especially are not to be let out.
Okay. So I can go with this, but I'm just not sure. So we can't see the stats of these guys. Maybe I'll just try with. Fuck this. I'm trying first one.
My mother and father were left in Skalitz like carrion. I have to bury them. I can't leave them to the dogs.
I'm sorry, my friend, but I can't. You'll have to persuade Sir Robard, or think something up so I don't end up in the shit for it. Otherwise, forget it.
Okay.
What am I supposed to think up?
How should I know? Maybe some disguise so I could say I didn't recognize you? If a Talmberg soldier turns up all kitted out properly,
interesting,
in armor and a helmet, then of course I let him go. That's obvious.
Alright, I'll have a look around for something.
So we need to get armor, alright.
Good luck to you.
Let's look for that. These guys or another village. So we have to break into the gatehouse, I think. Yeah, this is
someone there.
Very easy, so I'm just gonna try to get this lock. Okay. Oh, interesting. Ooh, very nice. I'm not gonna... I don't need to steal anything right now, I mean... Could go up here. Oh, let's have a look what's up here. Okay, these are hard, so we can't get it. Can't get them. Alright. I think let's equip those items. I mean, everything which we like got here is better than our other stuff, so we take that. Pretty good. I mean, we don't have like a lot of armor, but it's already something, and we should be in a This is worth a lot. I mean, we could... Let's check on what's down here. These are very hard. Okay, we can't get those. Okay, that's nothing. Alright. So we have our equipment and we are ready to leave Talmberg. Let's get our horse. Horse still there, great. Alright. I need to get out of here.
I need to get out of here.
Then I'm afraid you're out of luck. Ah. I see. Alright then. But if you breathe a word about me to anyone, God be with you.
Nice. Can get out of here. Awesome. Okay, flee the castle and get to Skalitz. Where? Okay, we can go this way. Right along here where we left off. Yeah. Let's go. Such a cool aesthetics. Just we have a windmill or a mill over there. I mean, I'm in love with these graphics. They're so fucking beautiful. I think we are not gonna go and explore right now. We'll do this later on. I think as a traumatized blacksmith son, we should first, even if it's hard, bury our parents for the that they don't like rot in hell or something else. So this is like some kind of stone mine or something. Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
You'll have to wait for me here, friend. Better to keep going on my own. Looks like they've already gone.
Hey. Have the sword of... Yeah, we can't use this sword at all. So... we shouldn't even equip the item because, yeah, as the achievement says, we can't... or, yeah, we can't kill anyone in the whole playthrough. Shit. That looks fucked up. There's not much left of Skalitz and Rovna where we are right now. Okay. Homecoming. So we are here. We discovered the blacksmith earlier on.
Jesus.
I mean, we could loot them, but I think like that we shouldn't do that here. Just because yeah. Like this is the graveyard church. Yeah, we can't get in here. Can't get out here. Alright. That's fucked. That's so fucked. We can't even bury them, so let's have a look around the village. Ooh, sick lightning. Shit. Maybe we find something, or someone is maybe still alive in the area. Let's have a look. Right, chest here. Let's check. Ah shit. Yeah, our lockpick skill is at the beginning getting pretty bad. But yeah, we got a bandage. I think we should take this with us because there's a lot of worth of corrosion, so yeah, let's take this. I mean, we still have some space left. Maybe we have to drop something later on, but right now we're good to go. It's so sick. Interesting. I hope they like add in part 2 some kind of possibility to build or yeah, craft something on our own. That would be pretty cool. I mean, you can in the DLC of part 1 you can like do this. I'm not gonna spoil this right now, but it's not like quite a lot to do. So yeah, we're not. I would love to stay at this possibility. Okay, we can sit and shit here. Some animal pen or something. Stop raining? Okay, right now it's kind of there's a lot of. Oh, I don't want.
Hey, who's there?
I'm not gonna challenge this, I'm sorry. Because I can't fight and I should not fight at all. Gonna invade this. There was someone. I didn't even see him. But can I? Let's go around. Oh, there on the. He's in the street. Yeah, I'm not gonna challenge this at all. Propose killing. I hope I didn't. I just want to check that we're not killing anyone. Oh, hits taken, stealth, no cuts. Okay, all good, all good. So. Now let's go around here. Let's. We've still some good food, some good walk up ahead. Is this someone or like probably him? I think someone. Oh my god, the lightning is pretty sick. There are more corpses in the F-way. So I think we could go in the street and we might we should not stay on the street because like I saw earlier on there are deserters and other vermin like Sir Robert called, which we should avoid, especially if we can't even fight. There. The corpses are looted pretty much. Let's go around here just to stay safe. Okay, there's hanging someone from a wheel. Oh, there's someone. Well, I'm not gonna challenge this either, so I'm just walking around here. I mean, we will come back to this later on, but poor horse. Music is kind of sad. Oh yeah, let's take this path up ahead. I mean, yeah, like I said, we will come back to this village of the Skalitz, but this isn't our task to like search for loot. Right now, it's not only inappropriate; it's just also not our task. We have to. Where is it? Currents. Yeah, we can go this way and yeah, take this path. Pretty good. Let's go. This lightning is pretty sick, not gonna lie. That looked pretty good indeed. Oh. So yeah, I mean, it's a rainy day, but still, it's pretty damn cool. A piece, okay. There's someone. Yeah, I see him. Nope, I'm not gonna challenge this. Gonna walk around here. Like, very quiet. No one can see or hear me. Okay, we made it.
He didn't run like me. Died with a sword in his hand.
I mean, we're not gonna use it, but like, we just should sell this because yeah, it's a lot of worth corrosion. So why not keeping it? I mean, normally I'm not looting anyone, but the sword is like kind of important. I hope there are no people anymore here. I mean, pretty face. That's so fucked up.
Used to by his side when he did this to you. In the end, you were a hero. You didn't run away. Didn't abandon me.
Yeah, we have like problems in our consciousness more now. Feel pity and sorry for that we abandoned our parents.
Why did you do it to me, Father? Why? Why did you leave me? Forgive me. Forgive me for everything. Next time I won't run. I'll never run away again. I'll find the one who did this to you. I remember his face. I'll find him. But first, I have to find the shovel and take care of you. I remember you told me you wanted to lie beside Mother. Here. Under the linden tree. At least I can do that much for you.
Well, we got to find the shovel. I heard it up. Might look out for this dog too. I want to check if they're like, can you still, can I still access our house? Let's have a look. Yeah, there was like, here was picking flowers and now it's all burnt down. Like to the ground, nearly. Is anything left here? Can we take anything with us which we might need on our upcoming adventures and tasks? Let's check then. There's a chest. Oh, let's have a look. What do we have here? Oh, nice. We get some level. Huge! Look, what do we have here? Playing die that Henry secretly made to bring him luck and love. I'll take that. Oh, skill book. Russian will take that with us. And yeah, you have in-game, you have books which you can level up any perk, here for example strength, but we are not going to use them because we want to achieve, on top we can't even read, and as an achievement, trial and error, you have to get through the main story, or at least to a part of the DLC, from the Ashes it's called, where you get this achievement only by not reading or learning any book or learning to read at all. So we're not gonna use it, and we will store the book somewhere when we can. Yeah, let's have a look at the other houses maybe. Maybe we find something which we can use later on. I was there was like a barn, so we won't find anything there. Let's check on these houses right in the village. The dog, we will get to him soon. But first I want to actually check on Deutsch's house. There's something left. I mean, this house burned down. But maybe we find something here. Or never mind, we can't access it. Honestly, there's a chest, but we can't get in there. This is also a barn, if I remember. Let's check on these houses. Some still closes up here. And you can sleep and save. I mean, we don't need to use. Alright. Okay, there's also nothing left in here. Can't get in here. Maybe the tavern has something left. Nope, not at all. Down here. Anything? Not at all. Alright. So we might check.
Why? What are you?
It's literally our...
It wasn't supposed to be you,
date.
I'll find the bastards that did this to you.
That's
I'll find them.
fucked.
I swear it.
Yeah, that's so unlucky. That's fucked up. There's literally nothing. They plundered everything. I actually hear someone. We get... Where's this guy? On the other side? I think so. Let's go around here. I'm stuck here. Shit. He's over there. Okay. Let's get there. So we literally crossed every house here, and it's everything burned down. either burnt down or we can't access it, so we had luck finding this chest in our old mansion. Okay.
Get away, you mutt! Get away, you beast!
What's going on? Vishak, what in God's name are you doing?
What do you think I'm doing? Digging turnips? The beast just went for me.
Isn't that Mutt the butcher's? And isn't that body the butcher's?
Yeah, that's him. What's that got to do with anything?
Okay. This is the guy which we had fought earlier on. A friend of Deutsch's. Protecting his master, obviously.
I'd say the poor creature is standing guard over his master. You weren't trying to get to him, were you?
What do you care what I'm doing here? What are you doing?
Obviously, first
Came
one.
to bury my parents.
So bury them and leave me be.
Might ask what happened to Theresa.
Do you know what happened to Theresa from the mill? When I fled, the humans wanted to... They meant to violate her, and God knows what else.
No, I don't know. What do I care? They probably raped her and killed her like all the others. Her misfortune. Right now I've got to take care of
This
myself.
guy is very questionable.
How did you manage to get away?
How do you think I ran?
Okay, now we go for that spade.
Could you lend me that spade? I have to dig a grave, and I can't find another.
What's it worth to you? I see you have a fine sword. I'll gladly trade you my spade for that. How did you come by it anyway?
My father forged it for Sir Radzig. It's my duty to deliver it to him. It's not for sale.
Go right ahead and dig that grave with your sword. See how that goes. And where will you dig it anyway? Here? You're not going to lay your parents in unhallowed ground, are you?
Father said he wanted to be buried here, and I can't take them to St. James's. God willing, later I can find a priest to consecrate the ground.
Okay, that's the only thing which we can say.
I see a cunt remains a cunt, no matter what the situation.
Okay. Have to fight him, interesting. Alright. Somehow we can't even counter. Yep. Alright. Alright. Okay. Or maybe this guy gives up. Okay, we're nearly off that, but we made it. Yeah, we
That's
got
right.
beaten up.
Easy there, boy.
Look.
You know me. Your good master won't be needing this anymore.
I'm not gonna loot this guy. I can't talk to him, I guess, but we have the spade, so let's take that. Sorry. Oh, we are overloaded. Yeah, with the spade, so let's do this. Yeah, this guy is very questionable. We might need to. So we can kill him, but we like. We'll come back to him. Alright, so we can hear bury our parents now, maybe. Hope we're not getting disrupted again. But anyway, we'll see it.
This is a good place. You're gonna like it.
Let's see it. Okay. Another cutscene. Yeah.
So, let's get to it. Damn it all.
Or eyebrows. Yeah, it's not a awkward situation right now. Let's flank the animal. I mean the dog. Mutt.
How am I gonna do this?
Who he knows.
Do you need
that
some
we are
help?
in pain. Oh god. Oh no.
Is
Oh,
that
that's
him?
not good. That's
Yes.
not good.
Can't you see the sword?
Who are you? What do you want?
Zbyszek? Who do you think we are? Franciscan brothers?
Oh shit.
We're here to rob you of everything you've got. Especially that fine blade that's of no use to a peasant like you anyway.
Banish the thought. It is my father's sword.
You mean him?
We can't use it because we shouldn't kill anyone, so I don't know how we
Listen here, boy.
get
You
out
hand
of this
over that sword,
alive, but
I might just let you go. If not,
let's see what
you're
happens.
in for a family reunion you really don't.
Leave me alone.
Kill him, Runt! Aye! Cut the bastard down!
As you like. Could have just cost you a few teeth.
Ah!
We will not even win this battle at all, so I mean we have like yeah. We are one hit, so we can't even make this.
I told you how it would end. You should have listened to me. This is nice work. The chief is going to like it. It's new, isn't it? Now, for the maiden bloodletting. Surely your father never would have imagined it would be your blood. I believe there's a word for such moments. The old man would certainly know.
There is a fucking traitor, by the way.
But I'm just a common killer. Did you help make it? No doubt you did. Such miserable luck. To die by the sword you helped forge.
Hey, go fuckers! The games are over.
Okay, we are saved. They saved us right in time. I freeze her. And she's alive, which is nice. Okay, this was the intro of our game. Such nice forests. Always nice to see it again. Yeah, we did the quest. Oh god. This is probably some kind of nightmare which we are in right now. They have to make our way through. I mean, we can't even do. Yeah, we're like dead.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm just. Oh god. Oh god. Can we just run away? Actually, I don't know what we should do, but Let's try to escape. Where the fuck are we here? Oh, we are... I know where we are. I mean, I don't know what we should do. We just wait here and like die? I think so, huh? Probably. Yeah, hit us, whatever, whoever this guy is. Or what? Okay, we got ported back so we can't. I hear them, but where are they? I mean, I don't know, like, should I just wait and die? Let's have a look. I mean, I could go here. On the map. Okay. We might.
Do you need some help?
Sick nightmare.
Henry! There's work to be done.
Okay. It was probably Teresa.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Henry, can you hear me?
Get up, Henry. Wake up. It's a new day.
Henry, can you hear me? Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Teresa?
You still have a fever. Uncle won't be pleased, but you'll have to stay in bed.
Okay.
Where am I? In Skalitz?
We're at my uncle's mill in Rattai. I didn't know where else to go.
What happened?
You don't remember anything? I suppose that's not surprising. I found you in Skalitz after those bandits attacked you. I thought they'd done for you, but you were still breathing. Why in heaven's name did you go back there? It was madness. They slaughtered everyone who didn't run.
My parents, I wanted to bury them. I had to...
Don't worry. I took care of it.
Thank you.
Any good Christian would have done the same. Now sleep. You need your strength back. You're awake.
Good morning.
It's near midnight. You've slept all day.
Oh. Oh, I feel like a horse fell on me.
The beating you took was worse. But at least the fever's broken.
How did you manage to save me?
You were lucky. I was in Skalitz and I saw Zbyszek and his thugs. I tried to distract them, but it would have been no use if those soldiers from Talmberg hadn't arrived. They were searching for you and scattered the bandits.
What in the world were you doing in Skalitz?
Waiting to die.
What?
They killed my brothers, my family, my friends.
They're all dead.
All of them. Everyone I ever loved. They killed one of my brothers in the mines. After that, what did I have to live for?
Don't say that. There's always hope.
No, there isn't. But it doesn't matter. I'm a different person now.
True, I know that. They're looking for me, okay.
Searching for me?
Yes. Lord Divish sent them, led by Captain Robard. So tell me, why is a lord of such high standing interested in a blacksmith?
Sir Divish promised Sir Rattai he'd look after me. But as for why they should care, I've no idea.
Okay.
Oh, I'm exhausted.
I'm not surprised. I'll bring you water and something to eat. In the meantime, rest. You're still very weak.
Okay. We might got our,
Good morning
like
to
our
you.
strength.
How's the invalid today?
Our non-violent
I haven't
strength.
felt as good as this since they lashed me to the wheel and quartered me on the town square.
Got your sense of humor back. You must be better. My uncle will be glad to hear it. I had a job persuading him to let me bring you here. If you'd lain around much longer, he really would have dumped you on the town square. You can stay until you find somewhere else to live, but my uncle will want payment for taking you in and caring for you.
I've been lying here long enough.
Uncle will be pleased he's one mouth less to feed. But are you truly well enough?
Well enough to do what has to be done. Where can I find Sir Rattai?
He's in the lower castle in Perkstein. He's a guest of Sir Hanush of Leipa. But someone like you can't just walk up bold as you please and demand an audience.
I know Sir Rattai, and I didn't bring him his sword as I was supposed to. I must see him.
If you insist. But you need to speak to my uncle first. You've been in your sickbed for over a fortnight while he paid the apothecary to tend to you, and for medicine. That's a good deal of coin you owe him.
I've been lying here 2 weeks. My God.
Better a fortnight in bed than an eternity in the grave. If it weren't for my uncle, you wouldn't be here at all.
I owe you both my life, and I'll repay my debt. You have my word.
All right. But before you go to town, you should eat something. You're still weak. There's food on the table for you.
Let's go. More food. And we have to get our equipment back. Maybe we have to. Yeah, we are in a... Oh, nice. Bread roll. I'll take that. Get your things from the town guild. We will talk to the miller. That's enough. Okay. So, is this like everything we own? It might, right? Interesting that we have like... We have ancient maps. What's that? Let's just take everything and equip this. Again. Well, I'm not using the warhorse. I mean, yeah, we could use the warhorse studio, but this is like pretty damn good armor in general, and it's way better than our. But I think we shouldn't use it because we are already or have because it's a way too good equipment in my opinion, so I'm not gonna use it. Yeah, we have our stuff back. Let's eat. We have our bread rolls. We have somehow ancient maps, and we have stuff to sell. Maybe I should, yeah, I should not have the book in my inventory. As I said, I wanna keep this for later on, maybe. Okay. So this is the mill. Interesting. Okay, let's check on yeah, these are the DLCs. We don't need them right now. So we have 2 quests. We can... This is the DLC, right? Okay. Another DLC. Okay, we have here Miller Peshek. We have activity, we have quests, and we have our main quests. Yeah, where are these stars or new quests? But we're not gonna use them right now. So we first talk to Peshek at this beautiful weather at 14 o'clock, and the dog is also here. Cool. Okay, let's talk to him.
My name's Henry. Thank you for taking care of me here.
My name's Peshek, and I'm the miller here. You've already met my niece, Teresa. She took care of you for 2 whole weeks while you were in limbo. And talking of you being at death's door, while you were lying here, you worked up quite a bill with the bloodletter, who came now and again to keep you alive with his potions. That quack doesn't come cheap. I paid him what I could, but I still, that is, you still owe him.
I see. Well, it's better to be in debt than to lie dead in a ditch. What do I owe? I'm not afraid of hard work.
You won't pay for that shoveling manure. I might have a better job for you. And it's not something any fool can do. If you prove to me you're a clever lad, I might trust you with something you could really make money from. What do you say?
Let's do that.
Well, what would you need from me?
A trifle. Just to take something from someone and bring it to someone else. And not get caught while you're doing it.
Robbery.
That sounds straightforward enough. Except for not get caught. Why would anyone want to catch me?
Oh, don't worry. It's just a job like any other. Only this one requires, let's say, the right moral disposition. Do corpses bother you?
No honourable man should touch them. That's the executioner's job.
Did you expect I'd give you a hoe and send you out to the fields? You can dig all right, but somewhere else. I want to know whether you're going to hide behind some stupid fucking scruples, or if you might be useful for more unconventional work.
Let's do that.
Prepare for just about anything, but that's a bit much. But go on. Tell me more.
Listen, it's about this ring my mate Wojciech, the Kohelnitz miller, had his eye on. Trouble is, they buried the ring by the gibbet along with the villain they hung while he was wearing it.
Jesus Christ. You want me to dig up a corpse, take a ring from it, and give it to your friend in Kohelnitz? Is nothing sacred to you?
Money first, morals later. That fellow is dead. He won't miss it. Whatever bleeding heart came up with the idea that it's disrespectful to disturb a corpse never read the Bible. It's still a human body, only it's missing a soul. Why be disgusted by something created by God?
I think I've already heard more than I need to know.
Even if it's
You've got the
fucked up.
tongue of the devil himself. If you tried hard enough, I bet you could justify sodomy with a goat.
Watch your mouth, boy. There's a shovel here around the mill somewhere.
Okay.
If there's any problem, come and see me. And here's something on the side to make you dig better.
Thanks. I'll need it. I can't believe I've come to this. Digging up corpses.
Oh, and watch out for the executioner and his hounds. They're pretty savage. And I don't just mean the dogs. You can just throw them some meat. The dogs, that is. But the executioner? Well, don't vex him.
Well,
May the Lord watch over you.
I'm not gonna challenge this, I would say. So what do we have here? This is the mill? Can we talk to the... No, we can't. Talk to the hound? And we should find the spade, if I'm not wrong. Oh. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So we have this one, and I just want to have or check again if he has like Anything else?
God be with you.
Yeah, that's great. That's interesting.
Farewell. Try unlocking this trunk.
Alright. We... Alright, we just instantly...
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler.
Okay.
Got it? Good.
Yep.
Now turn the whole lock to blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with the pick. Up. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you, yeah. Remember,
Save your schnapps, pretty good.
this trunk's only for practice.
This shit's
real
worth
locks, you have to watch out for the pick. Try it a few more times if you like. Then good luck with the real thing.
Okay, we can't talk to him.
What the?
Can we? Let's hear.
Can you tell?
We're
all.
not gonna use this right now because we will
God be with you.
come to this later. But what we will do is wash ourselves. And I saw this trunk, and I think we are not fucked right now. Yeah, we are in way better condition right now. So, we could do. Interesting, we are overloaded. Earlier we weren't overloaded. Yeah, we have to like sell our weapons. Stuff which we have in here. I mean, yeah, the spade's like for weight. We might need to sell some stuff first. I think we should do. We could do the main quest later on here on the on Rattai. There are also other quests. We might just go first and get the Dead Man's Ring. So because yeah, I mean we can like combine other stuff, the main quests later on, so that shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, there are people, so we might be able to. Yeah, interesting. What are these? Hair pelt. We might sell something. Let's have a look. So we don't have
God
like
be with you.
so much weight
What
on
can
us.
I do for you?
Again. Okay. Yeah, we can sell those heights. I mean, they take a lot of space. Yeah, that's fucking awesome. Sheepskin 2. And we get. So, how did we get 18 lockpicks? We had 3 earlier on. I mean, I'll take it, but like. Yeah. Yeah, let's sell our like starting gear. This too. We don't have to. Yeah, I think I'll sell this one too. Oh yeah, we have to eat again, by the way. Let's close the deal. Sick, we got some reputation. We got much more space in the inventory, and we will eat. This will take energy from us. So I'm not sure if we should eat it. Maybe we should go with bacon. Oh, the bread is worth it. And after the bread we will eat this salami. Yeah, great. So we lost some energy, but we still have some enough energy for us right now. And yeah, let's check on the nature here. Let's pick up some sage. Or you guys know, in the first part I picked up a lot of flowers, because yeah, it's for the trait where we get more or level up strength by picking flowers, which you can unlock at level 10 in how can I say picking up flowers. So that looks so cool. What time do we have? 15 o'clock. So it's nearly late afternoon, or it's going to be 8 afternoon, and we should be doing this for going to yeah, get the corpse before it's getting late, because it might haunt us yeah, I don't know what to say, but the forest is like one of the parts in the game which always brings me joy. Again, it's so detailed, and yeah, it's whole atmosphere. And for my part, as I'm loving to go to the forest, it's pretty realistic, I would say. Yeah, maybe we can get up here. Yeah, where would we have to go? So I can see there in the back, there's probably there where they hang up people and stuff, or execute them. I mean, medieval times, you guys know. So this is, yeah, this is the executioner place, even though he, yeah, okay, he now has a basket in his inventory. Let's get first to the corpse and use our shovel. Gallows Hill, yeah, that fits perfect. Okay, so now we have to... Nice. Very nice. Find a grave to dig. And yeah, how lucky, I see it. Let's dig. What do we have here?
Nothing on the left hand. The right? Oh shit, there's nothing there either. Where the fuck is that ring? Oh, the stench makes me want to puke. Peshek will pay for this.
So we didn't find anything, so we should... Yeah, talk to Peshek and see what he has for us. Like, he scammed us pretty hard. This was a pig or something. It's cool, to look on Rattai, or Rattai. I hope I'm pronouncing it correctly, or at least accurate enough. Yeah, we found Rattai. Okay, let's have a look at the city. Rattai on Sosau. Rattai was a small market town with two castles. The upper castle, known simply as Rattai Castle, and the lower castle, known as Pirkstein or Pirkenstein. The oldest written record of Rattai dates back to the 13th century, when it was the property of Pribislav of Rattai. Mentioned in records. Okay, at about the same time, ownership. I mean, it's pretty late for a city, in my opinion. I mean, like, we have in Central Europe, I mean, obviously cities, but also villages which are way, which are founded way earlier. So, okay, yeah. At about the time, the ownership of Rattai passed to Berg of Rosnov Yuzice, whose sons had several other castles in the surrounding area. In 1293, King Wenceslav gave Rattai to Bishop Tobias of Becine, and it became the property of Burgraf Hinek of Duba, who was the heir to the house of the Lords of Lipa. Okay, Lipa, which we already heard, is our the current leaders. Rattai experienced its greatest renown and prosperity under the administration of Henry of Lipa, his sons and grandchildren. His son John was the most politically active. The town was also governed by Henry's relatives, the Lords of Pirkstein, Chesek and Hanush. Under their administration, the two castles were built as verdict churches and the villages given strong fortifications. Pirkstein, the lower castle in Rattai, founded by Henry of Lipa before the mid-14th century, spreads over an island in the middle of the Shivi stream. The castle is separated from the town by a moat. This is the Bergfried type castle with a massive tower, rounded corners in the rear and 3 rooms on each floor. The entire structure is surrounded by ramparts. In 1447, the castle unfortunately caught fire and it quickly changed owners. It suffered even greater damage from the peasants' uprising in 1627. 100 years later, from 1713 to 1724, it was rebuilt by Octavian Kinsky into a presbytery and bell tower. Okay. The upper castle was built at the same time as the lower castle in the mid-14th century. It also burned in the same year as Pirkstein in the 16th century it was rebuilt into a Renaissance chateau, and in 1672 renovated in the Baroque style. Today it houses the local town hall. Oh, interesting. The lower Rattai church was built in the 1360s. There instigation of Jan Ježek Toček of Perks and his wife Anna. The first church was probably a single nave design and served as a parish church along with the Church of St. Nicholas, which no longer exists. From 1675 to 1691 it was demolished and rebuilt in the Baroque style according to plans by André de Gord. It has survived this form to the present day with just a few minor changes. The only remnants of the original church are the tombs of the estate owners, for example a tombstone with the coat of arms of the Lords of Lipa mounted in the cemetery wall, and the base of the baptismal font from 1421. Probably the older of the two churches in the castle walls, the St. Nicholas Church. The first mention dates from 1343. It was located in the upper part of Rattai before the upper wall and partially served as a presbytery. From 1336 to the Korechnik mill also belonged to the Rattai presbytery. It's interesting because in Rattai, or general in medieval cities, the church has an integral part of the city, not only for the people but also for the whole structure, and it was also, as I remember, medieval churches were also separated from other houses, or like, yeah, from the city or village, and also their people. So it was like a separated place. It was often like that. Not always, but it was often a rule that it fitted like that. So it's interesting, and yeah, we can see already here some houses, and probably the market street around here, and here the upper castle. Here one of the churches, and here was yeah, we can see it already here. This one is one church, and the other much more like a chapel. And here is probably Perkstein. Yeah, exactly. Interesting. Yeah, we'll explore the city later on, but not right now. We first check on Peshek. Oh, we have someone here. What is this guy doing here? Old Ruch. Hello there.
I'll be with you.
Okay, this guy has like... Yeah, we will...
Take care now.
Come back to this later on, but not right now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What's that? Baths. Okay. We are not gonna check this right now because, like I said, we play this game in virgin mode, so I won't even get any contact of women, or to risk it, to not risk it, I would say. Milan, this guy, what does this have?
God be with you.
What's that?
Are you the brawler who takes back?
What's it to you?
I'm a Skalitz refugee, and I'd like to try my luck against you.
Hang on, I know who you are. And I'll only fight you for silver. Got it?
Oh, I'm not gonna do this right now.
Good luck to you.
Because I want to talk to Pechek. I like how... Okay. Let's have a talk.
There was a corpse in the grave, but no ring. What the fuck is going on?
Easy, Hal. Hold your horses. If the ring wasn't on the corpse, the executioner must have taken it before he buried the body.
Oh, I can see where this is going.
Yeah.
You want me to get the ring from the executioner?
Clever lad. Only I wouldn't recommend talking to him about it. He's a bit touchy on the subject of robbing the dead. It'd be better to pinch it from his house.
Okay, I'll do it.
I'll go and find that ring.
But
it should be in a trunk somewhere in the house. And look here, Henry. Do you know how to get past a lock?
Get past a lock? You mean jemmy it off with a crowbar?
No, you don't. I mean the delicate, gentle art of opening it quietly and with sensitivity, like popping a young maiden's cherry.
I have some experience.
All right. I'm glad to hear you're not as clumsy as you look. Here's a lockpick for the job.
Great. We will talk to him later. We'll just do this right now. And after that I will probably end the stream for now. Part 2. And yeah. So we can finish. We will not probably finish this quest, but like do this task. It's cool, man. Like you can just walk around here and it's so, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of boring just to walk around, do nothing. But in my opinion, walking is not only good in real life to see other stuff, but also like in this game to get literally so much value out of it. In my opinion, like it's not even boring. Like you can see not only nature, you always find something you didn't see, like especially for me in the earlier playthroughs, which I like. I would say I always notice other stuff which I didn't notice in the earlier playthroughs, and yeah, that's a good part of the game. We could just use this small pathway here, probably, and get back to. Can we get up here? Let's try. It might work. Ooh. Yeah. I'm stuck here. Okay. Yeah, it works. Great. So, okay, we get the house here. Okay, we now have to be very stealthy. Look out that the dogs do not see us, and also not the executioner. So let's go. What is? He said somewhere in the house, so I might just try to use these. Hope he didn't hear that.
What?
Got it. Just want to check on this chest too. Can imagine that he's probably standing right behind us if we like looking this. It's looking good. Nah, I don't want to risk. We got it. Let's get the fuck out of here. And he didn't even notice us. Pretty good. I mean, I failed in lockpicking 2 times, and I was kind of lucky that he didn't notice the sound of breaking the locks. Pretty good. Okay. Great. We have mushrooms. What is this? Let's take it. Fly agaric. It's interesting, this yellow flowers or whatever plant, I always see them, but you can't pick them, but you can like pick those. These are valerians. So we call, yeah. Pretty interesting. let's go and give back the ring. And we even got a silver schnapps. And yeah, after that I would end, or I will end the stream for now. It was very fun. We literally had so much, we got so much experience in these 2 hours of stream. Like we got from Talmberg, we escaped from Talmberg to bury our parents, got in problems or got in trouble with other or bandits, something like that, and got to Rattai and already stole a ring from a dead body, I mean from a chest, so very interesting day we got. But yeah.
I'll have that ring for you.
Let's give it back to
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too.
Oh,
a clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
Interesting. That's very good.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
We can use... I'm not gonna sell anything right now because yeah, we already sold a lot of our stuff. And yeah, we'll keep that. So, yeah, I think I will end the stream here, and at 18 o'clock in the evening, and it was quite fun, and I hope you guys had fun too, especially for, yeah, looking how I experienced the game, and maybe you guys tried also a playthrough in this achievement, trying to get the Merciful and other achievements which are not that hard to get. And as always, I will upload the stream or part 2 of the stream to YouTube, so you guys can watch it anytime on YouTube. And I just want to check before I forget that I do not have any where was this? Player statistics, combat. Yeah, that I didn't kill anyone. Great. Alright, so yeah, I would finish here. I hope you guys had a lot of fun, and we see us next time. Probably soon when we'll start part 3 and yeah, explore Rattai Castle and everything else in there. Have a good one, everyone. Take care, and yeah, see you next time.